and adventures of their archaeologist father before, but nothing like this. As soon as they set foot in the landlocked nation of Nippur, secrets and questions bombard them. Their faith and strength is tested as many frightening things happen. First, Jay and Lila almost get bit by King Cobra, and dangerous earthquakes happen as soon as their expedition goes near the door. Dr. Cooper almost gets crushed by a huge boulder, and their supply shed gets blown up. That's just the beginning of their adventures. Where our story begins, the Coopers go to warn the president with an old man who seems to know a lot about The Door in the Dragon's Throat by Frank Kirby. The jeep roared up in front of the magnificent presidential palace, and the four of them ran down the huge marble halls and burst through the big teakwood doors into the president's office. The president was gone. Where is he? I just left him here before I went to find you. We must speak with him. The line on the phone was dead, but the receiver was picking up strange random noises. Thunder crashed outside, and the wind screaming and wailing past the windows, rattling the panes and making the roof beams groan. The limbs of trees slapped loudly against the building. We'll have to search the building. That won't be necessary. Hands up, hands up. Dr. Cooper, you may drop your weapon. Goes on, where is the president? No need for you to know, good doctor. He did give me my orders, though. He told me I am to take care of you. Goes on, are you afraid of something? Dr. Cooper. Don't play games with me. I am in charge now. We have the key, and we'll be able to open the door without you. You no longer need it. Suddenly, Lila noticed Gazan's very familiar white-furred cap. You're the thief who was outside the window. You stole the key. You were very observant, Miss Lila. Yes, it was me. I knew where to find the old shaman, and I overheard everything you said about the wonderful magical key. Goes on. Dr. Cooper says, goes on, let's get it. Goes on, you must give us the key. You must not try to open the door. Dr. Cooper. Don't tell me what to do. I am in charge now. We have the key. We have the key, and we'll be able to open the door. You are no longer needed. Goes on. You are afraid. Goes on. You are afraid. I can see it. I am not afraid. Listen to me. Listen, goes on. There is no traitor. A streak of lightning flashed across the sky, and thunder. A streak of lightning flashed across the sky, and thunder rattled the whole building. The lights began to blink on and on. Goes on, did you hear me? There is no treasure. No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Everything you feared about the door is true. The door is evil. The door is evil. Dad, what are you talking about? We had the legend figured out all wrong, Jay. I misread the inscription. The star didn't fly through heaven. It fell from heaven. That is what I said. Think about it. Think about it. The star that fell from heaven. Where have you heard that phrase before? You said it was Nimrod, the great Babylonian king. The term also applies to someone else. I found it today in the Bible. I knew I'd read it somewhere before. Where, Dad? What does it say? Revelation chapter 9. A star falling from heaven to earth. Those exact words. Yeah, that's right. They all felt a shuddering, a rumble from deep under the floor. Chandeliers began to sway back. Here we go again. Leave. It is the door. I don't believe you. You're trying to trick me. Oh, I am, huh? Remember what goes on? Remember how the earth would shake every time we got near the door? Remember what happened to all the other expeditions? How they died, went crazy, or ran in terror? Remember how nothing would grow anywhere near the dragon's throat? The door does not belong to Nimrod. Nimrod didn't put it there. Someone else did. Who, Dad? Who? Put it together, Jay. The star that fell from heaven. The god of the earth, and that name the old man used, shone out. That's an old expression for the word dragon. true hit, Jay and Lila. The old man never knew it, but I knew it. Satan goes on, we have got to have that key. You must not open the door. No. No. That rumbling here, that strange humming like a beehive, remember that? There are demons behind that door goes on. Countless demons, especially appointed to torture and destroy mankind. They've been waiting thousands of years to get out of there. You must give us that key. I do not have the key. Where is it? I gave it to the president. He has gone to the dragon's throat. He is going to open the door. The Coopers and the old man quickly rushed to the dragon's throat. Their camp was in shambles, and their crew had fled. A red, pulsating light came from the pit, and a howling roar emanated from the depths. They could see the president's limousine near the stairs. The stairway was strongly built and had managed to survive, so far. The Coopers slowly went down, even when the wind whipped around them and dust and debris stung them like hail. Scorching wind came from below, rushing in pulses. They finally came to the main room, immediately dropping onto the floor, taking cover. It was a frightening sight. The surface of the door was dark, but the edges were red, shooting out rays of light. The door actually seemed to be breathing, as if something was pushing it from behind. The Coopers quickly found the president, who was in a state of shock, and unsuccessfully tried to wrest the key from his grasp. The president jumped up and started running around like a madman. He went and stood next to a crevice, and the Coopers had almost reached him, when another tremor, an earthquake, came. Dr. Cooper, Jay, and Lila dove for cover, but the president fell, down into the abyss. The key planked from rock to rock, finally slipped into the crevice. There was a look of horror in each of the Coopers' faces as they peered into the blackness. Suddenly, Jay spotted the key, tottering on the edge of the ledge. Jay grabbed Lila's hands as she stretched out, and after a bit of trouble, she managed to grasp the key. Jay stood before the door, holding the key in his hand. He rebuked the demons, saying, "I come against you in the name of Jesus, and I command you to get back in there." The earth shuddered in reply, and millions of sirens screamed from behind the door. He said it again, then climbed the scaffolding to fit the key into the cable. The first time he fit the key in, something pushed it back out. Jay pushed the key in again, and slowly turned, even while the ceiling was collapsing around him, and the scaffolding was falling out from underneath. Then Jay felt himself falling. And then, blackness. Jay, are you all right? Dad? Yes, we're both here, Dad and Lila. You succeeded, son. You and God. Dr. Cooper and Lila helped Jay get up. They limped and walked out of the big room, and at length emerged, torn, tattered, but triumphant, from the dragon's throat.